Hi, I'm Claire and I'm part of the sales team here at Dunamore Leisure Kingdom, and I want to show you around the latest caravan that we've got for sale. It is a Swift Challenger 650 and it's a 2022 model. It's really smart and nice. So let's take a closer look. Here you can see it's got a stabilised hitch head. This makes the front of the caravan go up and down so you can make sure you get it level. The handbrake and the mains connectivity to connect the car and the caravan together. Inside the gas locker, we've got the cradling here for 2 gas bottles. As we go around the outside of the caravan, you'll see here, this is the flue for the heating. This here is the point where you put your leg winder to put the legs down to make the caravan stable. Inside here is where you connect your water pump. And in here is where the battery will go. This battery is our battery, but we would be able to sell a battery should you wish to have one. Mains connects here, and this here is where we put the key for the motor mover. The caravan, when you buy it from us, will come with a 6-month Dunamore warranty, but the motor mover isn't covered on that warranty. But you've got a cracking mover there. This is what we call a twin mover. So it'll move the caravan more precisely than what you'd get if you had a single mover on a twin axle. This here is where we dilute the toilet flush, and here is where the toilet cassette is stored. As we go to the back of the caravan, these brackets are where you'd mount a bike rack should you wish to buy one, but if you do that, you have to be cautious about the weight that you put on there. What you don't want to do is cause any damage to the back of your caravan. Here is what we call an awning rail, so you can thread a tent type thing around this, which gives you another room. It can give you shelter in the rain, you can keep your wet coats in there, or you can put some air beds in there and take more friends on holiday with you. Here are your fridge vents. This here is where we can use a 3-pin socket, so if you've got electric bikes, if you wanted a lamp, anything that you want to power, you can use that to save having cables coming out of your windows. And underneath here is storage. Gas barbecue point as well. So let's take a closer look. As we go inside, on the door there is a bin, and there's also a fly screen to keep the midges out. As we go in, we can see that it's got a removable carpet throughout. Underneath the carpet, you've got a nice flooring there as well. You've got 2 long bench seats here. By pulling these slats out right the way to the end and turning the cushions upside down, you can make a double bed. We've got where you'd put your radio there, that's in the customer pack, and we've got storage in here and the same storage there, and another storage, and one here with a shelf. We've got reading lights here with USB points, which is excellent if you need that extra charging. USB light points on your 12-volt lights as well. More USB points. I think this was designed for the technical people in life that just don't talk and play on the phones. You've got a main socket there as well. Here you've got an occasional table, a storage drawer with a price ticket in it, and more storage there as well. You'll see here you've got this little square box with the green light flashing. The caravan has got a alarm fitted, albeit that isn't covered on our warranty. So when you do get your insurance quotes, talk to your salesperson prior to that, because it may be worth perhaps not putting that alarm on. If you're going to store it, it might not save you that much money, and if it was ever to fault. So beneath here you can see that we've got a lot going on. So we've got the power unit here. This is the battery charger, so that sometimes can get warm. Here are your motor mover controls, the lever to empty your hot water tank, and inside here is where the Aldi main system is. So there's a lot going on there. When you come and collect this caravan, you might want to video all that, because there's a lot of information there to take in. Kitchen work surface area here is a little bit of an extending table. Above the door where Jack is, we can see that we can switch the caravan on. We can operate the internal lights from here. We can check the battery level on your caravan and also on your vehicle. If ever you're plugged into the mains though, these are never accurate figures. And this here is your heating control. Something else I'd recommend that you video when you're here on collection day. So the kitchen area is very well equipped. We've got storage both sides and a microwave fitted. The microwave and these 3-pin sockets will only ever work when you're plugged into the mains. If you pull up on a site and you're going to have a festival weekend with no electric hookup, they won't work. Good size sink. We have got an electric ring and 3 gas rings. Great storage here. It's got a separate grill and an oven, which I think in the caravan world is excellent. Nothing happened then, just thought I'd have a look, Jack. So as you come through to this area, this is amazing. So when you're in a twin axle caravan, you'll always get that extra feeling of space. So the loo, you've got his entrance and her entrance. You've got your own doors to your own side of the bed. We've got storage here, a lovely little vanity sink, storage below, a good size shower, as you can see, and it's an eco camel shower where you've got an air intake, whoops, that makes you use a little bit less water. That wasn't meant to happen, was it, Jack? Storage here and a little towel holder or loo roll holder. I think it's a loo roll holder. So big double bed in the back, the bed lifts up and you've got a spare wheel under there, but you've got plenty of storage. Be cautious not to overload underneath this bed, because what you don't want to do is put your awning under here, your chairs under there, your barbecue under there. Then when you hook it onto the car, all the weight's at the back. So your salesperson, hopefully me, when you come in, will talk to you about loading the caravan and we'll check that your car is suitable for the job to tow this caravan. Here we've got an area where you'd mount your TV aerial point, 12-volt socket and a main socket, and then both sides of the bed you've got lovely storage. So we've got storage here as well, and inside this one is the expansion tank for your Aldi heating. When you come in, I'll bore you to death talking about Aldi heating. It's really, really good. So all in all, cracking caravan. Perhaps you need to come in and take a look at it. So if you're going to come in on site, ask for me. I'm Claire, and as you know, I do love a caravan. So I look forward to seeing you here. Have a safe journey.